Hello everyone, Claire Jones from Clarifications Coaching. This is the next video in a series where I go over what my coaching practices are and how they benefit my clients, especially for women entrepreneurs. Last time I talked about one of my personal heroes, which is my grandma, and what lessons I've learned from her over the years. And today I'm going to talk about the sticky subject that is imposter syndrome. So, imposter syndrome is a mindset in which you doubt your accomplishments and feel like you might be exposed as a fraud. You have this persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud, and you don't think that you're supposed to be where you are, do what you do, or receive what you receive. And it's a syndrome that can really affect women entrepreneurs in particular because more often than not, we are involved in innovating and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. And as a result, we can get a lot of criticism, not only from others, but from within ourselves as well. Like, have you ever asked yourself the question, who am I to fill in the blank? Who am I to start a business? Who am I to charge this much for my services? Who am I to receive these accolades and accomplishments and endorsements? It's a question that I've asked myself on and off over the years, and it's a question that I think a lot of women entrepreneurs ask themselves as well. And it's very easy for women entrepreneurs to question their value and worth because they're unfairly comparing themselves to massively successful public figures who seemingly have it all figured out. But the secret is, no one has it all figured out. In case you didn't know that. But it's really easy to fall into that trap. I know I've been in that trap a lot lately as I've been preparing and prepping for the eWomen Network conference that is happening next week. So they're flying me out to Dallas because I was nominated and chosen as a finalist for their Emerging Leader of the Year award. And I'm sitting here almost laughing at myself because there's this little voice in the back of my head telling me that I'm shit and that I don't deserve this and I haven't done enough as the other nominees have, so why would I actually win? But it's a little voice and I've been trying to manage it as much as I can, and it's ridiculous, honestly, that there's this little voice inside of me because I'm so qualified. Like, I'm a leadership coach, for goodness sakes. I've started 2 businesses. I've been trained by the Neuro Leadership Institute, and I'm on the leadership team for 2 different networking organizations. So, in reality, I logically know that I am very well qualified to be a finalist for this award, but there's still that little voice in the back of my head. So what has helped me through this process is, one, really committing to coaching myself and getting a coach outside of myself to help me get a bird's eye view on my life and my accomplishments, and 2, commit to my daily victories practice. So to go into a little bit detail about each of those, coaching is a great way to get a bird's eye view on your life because it's a third party that's looking at your life with you. And they don't have the same internal biases that you have. They don't have the same, personal perspectives and assumptions that you've grown up with your entire life. And they can look at it with a third party perspective. Not blind eye, but unbiased eye, and help you really get a bird's eye view. And I've gone to coaches to help me with that before because I'm biased myself. And as much as I can incorporate my own coaching practices into my own life, there is still going to be a limit to the amount of distance that I can get from my own life. And so coaching has really helped me through that myself. And 2, the victory list is something that I do every night, and I pair it with my gratitude list. So every day I try to come up with at least 3 things that I'm grateful for and at least 3 victories that I've had during the day. And these victories can be anything from I took care of myself and napped today to I finished my PowerPoint presentation for a speech that I have. It can be any victory that you feel is worth mentioning, and it really helps me see those little victories on a day-to-day basis and really add them up over the long term, and really see that I'm making progress as I'm progressing towards my goals and dreams. So that's a little bit of what I do to help with imposter syndrome and how it affects my life. But I'd love to hear if you have any tips or tricks for yourself. Do you suffer from imposter syndrome too? What have you done about it, if anything? And how could I possibly help you with it? I'm definitely here to help women entrepreneurs get past those assumptions and perspectives and mindsets that are holding them back. So please let me know how I can support you in that process. I would love to. So that's it for today. I will be at the conference next week, so I don't think I'll be able to do any videos for next week, but we'll see if I can squeeze them in. But at any rate, until then, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram at Clarifications Coaching. And as always, feel free to leave any comments or questions below because I love hearing from you guys. So let me know what you think about today's video. And until then, take care, have a good one, love you all.